What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Tuned in to another show of Full Value. It's Friday and top of the hour, top of the day. Let's do a little recap. So, yeah, a couple plays yesterday. Okay. And it just killed us. When I mean killed us, football, we did our darn thing. The under hit. Um, Sorry for Patrick Mahomes. Shit. If that guy did not get injured, that under would have probably went way over. Okay. The Yankees. The Yankees, the Yankees, the Yankees. What can I say about the Yankees? These guys really stranded 33 people on base so far in this series. And now, not only could they not beat Granky, they have to face Verlander. NCAA, you guys already know. You know, you shout out to Jose. UCLA were a casher as underdogs. I put a little change on that too. Shout out to him. We cashed on that. We have a decent amount of slate today. And we have a couple games, a couple locks, and let's just break this down right now. So that was the recap. And now let's start this off. Let's start this off with NHL. But first and foremost, NBA will be starting on Tuesday. The packages are out. Hit me up if you want that package. I tell you guys this though, as soon as when that season starts, them prices go up. I let you guys know that. We ain't playing in basketball. You know what I mean? And for those people that I gave out the picks and did not pay, your ass is getting blocked. Blocked. You understand? Blocked. You're not gonna see no plays, no nothing. You better hit the like button on my damn show. Straight up. Are you guys cashing and don't even want to send the bread? Oh man. But there's some people out there, you know what I'm saying? Jose, we shouted you out for UCLA. Shout out to that. You know, I cashed a little on that. The Yankees, bro. The Yankees. Huh. They can't be Granky. You know they're done, but we'll talk about that in that segment. Okay. They stranded 33 people on base so far in this series. Could you believe that shit? But anyways, we'll get to that. So I was just ranting on and all them haters, you know what I'm saying? That be taking the picks and they're gonna pay on the thing, they win, and then they just disappear. You know what I mean? You ass gonna get blocked. I know who you guys are. No, you know, when that ball season starts, I'm about to lock you guys off my Twitter and shit. Straight up. Because that's just foul. You know, but hey, it is what it is, you know. As long as everybody cash and they can't say I didn't let them cash, you know, so they cash in. But that package is out. When the season starts, though, I'm telling you, the prices are going. The whole season is very simple. Hit me up in my DM. It's very, very straightforward. Live betting, all sorts of things are going on in the NBA season. So you guys already know. Now we're gonna go through this NHL real quick, then hit up those NCAA games, the MLB, and we're gonna hit up CFL. Yeah, but yo, thank you for that UCLA. I rolled with you. Shout out to you. You know what I'm saying? You had UCLA on the money line with the third string quarterback. Yep, that was a fade. I seen that cash and I'm like, oh shit. Yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up. So shout out to you on that. Good capping. Okay. For all the other people that say, you know, they let's say they lose and then they're like, oh shit, they feel that they're stupid at it. There's no, it just happens. Like, you know, you're not stupid at losing a game. You know, it's just an opinion. You know, you lose, you lose. It's that's life. Like sometimes you make wrong decisions, whether or not it has to be in gambling or in life. Like, you know, it happens. You know what I mean? So you just dust yourself off. You know, if you smoke, drink, relax, fuck, whatever you do, take your mind off that for 30 and 40 minutes, maybe an hour, and then move on. You know what I'm saying? That's how you don't beat yourself up in this game. Because if you keep dwelling on your losses, eventually you're gonna wake up one morning and you're not gonna want to wager. Trust me, you're gonna be like, "Fuck, everything I pick is wrong. I don't know." No need for all that. His day's gone. You step up, brand new, restart. You know what I mean? But let's get into this capping right here. We got the Avalanche and the Panthers. Bobrovsky versus Gobert, and this is a game that I do like. Okay, why I do like this game? Because the Avalanche, I feel they're the real deal. Okay, the Avalanche, they're coming off on a road trip. They won against Washington. They lost against this Pittsburgh team, which I had them in this spot, and I'm gonna take them again today. I think that the next two games, like this is basically the game they should win. Because if you look at their schedule on this road trip, they have Florida, then they have Tampa Bay, then they have STL, then they have Vegas. Out of those three games, I think they beat Tampa Bay because Tampa Bay's trash. But and when I mean Tampa Bay's trash, they're not good at home. You know what I mean? But out of all those games, if they could beat Washington, come on, you could beat Florida. That's like, come on. Why would you beat Florida? So I like the Avs here to take Florida by the neck and take those Panthers and turn them into kitty cats. You know what I'm saying? And I like them here on this spot. Dallas Stars and Penguins. You guys already know what I'm gonna do in this one. Forget about a side. I don't have a side. I don't need a side. What I do need is the under. Okay, the under 6. I'm gonna keep pulling the trigger under 6 in this Penguins game till the line markets adjust. And when they adjust, then I'm gonna find something else to pick. But till then, I got the under in every Penguins game. Okay, till furthermore. You know what I mean? Maybe till some of them pair people come back or whatever. But I like the under in the Pittsburgh game. That's for sure. Rangers Capitals. Chris versus Holby. Now we got. I tell you this, okay? I tell you this. This is what I can tell you about this game. The Caps are not playing how the Caps should be playing. Okay. Secondly, okay, we have Washington's forwards that's struggling. Okay, and I tell you this, I don't know. I don't know what to expect from these guys. Obviously, I want to pick Washington. Okay, but I don't want to pick Washington because Washington could lose here. They're not playing anything like they're not here. And on top of it, New York is on a back-to-back 5-2. They lost against Jersey. Jersey got their first win against them. And looking at this standings, I honestly I would pick Washington, but I can't pick Washington, and I like the over. Why do I like that over in the Caps game? Not only did New York scores, okay, the last two games they lost, okay, they allowed 4 to 5 goals. I think Hopi could allow them to score 2 goals. Hopi is not no god or like no stand on your head type of goalie. You know what I mean? And if you're gonna pick Caps, don't pick them -1. You better pick them money line, if anything. And the last two games at home went over, so I like the over in this one, and that would be the play. I like the over in this one. Blue Jackets and Blackhawks. Liner versus Meliskins? Fuck is that? Blue Jackets. I don't know who the fuck that is. Who the fuck? This guy. I mean, let me give you some rundown on this guy. This guy, last time he played, he let Pittsburgh light his ass up. 7 goals, yo. He hasn't won a game yet. Now we have Blue Jack. This game has to go over. But yeah, This game has to go over. There's no way you're backing Blue Jackets here. There's no way you're backing Chicago here. You know, Chicago. Robin Lehner on in net. I know that guy. I think that guy's from he's from the Islanders. Okay, the Jackets just beat up Edmonton at home. The Chicago, and both the two last games they played went under against Winnipeg and Edmonton, but Columbus, I could see this. Oh, but a play on the side, I don't have a play on the side. That's for sure. That's for sure. And if you guys are just tuning in, hit your leans on the chat. I'd love to see where you guys are leaning. Hit that like button if you didn't already. Subscribe if you didn't already. And you already know, follow on Twitter if you didn't already. You know what I'm saying? And as simple as that. And the last game in the NHL, Hurricanes versus the Ducks. The Ducks is at home. Merzak, he's 4-0. This has to be an under, right? Wouldn't this have to be an under? Like, yeah, I know Ducks went over yesterday, but like the other day when they played what's his thing? But even the Sharks beat these guys up too to Carolina. Like, I don't know. I think the Ducks should win this game. If anything, Carolina's getting the favor because Carolina is 6-2, right? But the Sharks got their first win on them. Okay. If you look at their road trip, right? They have Anaheim and Columbus. I think they beat Columbus. I think they finished the road trip on a good note. Anaheim, though, I don't think they're gonna beat these guys. The reason why I don't think so is because Anaheim's at home. They haven't lost a game at home yet. They only lose on the road if you looked at their stats. And Carolina, they're in a situation, you know what I mean? Like Carolina, yeah, they're 4-0. Yeah, you want to bet the hot riding team and all that, but like I think they're gonna get their number took today. And I like the Ducks in this game right here. So my plays, I got the Avs under in the Dallas game, over in the Capitals game, over in the Blue Jackets game, Edmonton and Red Wings. Shit, I say word I forgot that. Edmonton and Red Wings. Um, who's that? Jonathan Birner versus Kutkowski. This right here, this game right here would have to be another over. No? Am I crazy to think that? I think Edmonton beats these guys up too. I don't think Edmonton's going to lose against Detroit. They're another home team that's doing their thing. And the way the speed is going and all that, Detroit, they're on a 3-game losing streak. And in that losing streak, they let goals in of 5, 5, and 5. Shit. This has to be over. This has to be Edmonton. This has to be over. Every game they led was 5. They only scored in the last 4 goals, 1, 1, and 2. Okay, in the road trip, they only scored 2 goals. Okay, so at the end of the day, I would pick Edmonton minus the 1, but that's not enough money. So what I'll do, I'll put Detroit team total under 2.5. You understand what I'm saying? Just a little switch up, put a little Detroit team total under 2.5, and we see how this Edmonton D handles their business, because they're out here trying to handle their business and they move fast. So I don't think Detroit's going to be ready for the pace that we're about to see, and I think shit's about to get real out here in the field. So I like Detroit under 2.5 goals, and then the Ducks. Last but not least, the Ducks money line. So you already know. At the end of the day, you know where those plays are going to be at. At Kobe Williams 514, K Williams 811. That's the Twitter. Kobe Williams 514 is the Insta. And you guys already know the plays are there. And if you guys want to see the plays, just look at the show. Like, plays are there. Everything is there. you know, and you guys see what we doing out here. MLB, this game, okay. So let's go back to what we were talking about in this game right here. So the Yankees, the Yankees, the Yankees. The World Series championship game starts Tuesday. We're Friday. If Yankees win today, they're gonna go to Houston, and then they're gonna play Saturday, Sunday, and then 1 day rest. Whoever the winner is, or 2 days rest, and then face a pitching staff that been waiting for these guys. Okay, Strasburg, okay, they Scherzer, you know, they have some pitchers over there. Okay, now in Houston, this is first of all, okay. Before I even break this down, from what I seen last night, there's no way I'm picking Yankees. Okay, they had the bases loaded, I think, 3 times, and came away with 1 run, 1 point, because of a walk. Are you kidding me? Like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Houston didn't even hit the ball that much. All they did was 2 home runs. You understand what I'm saying? But those 2 home runs was enough to solidify the game for them. So it's straight up. If Yankees cannot beat not the worst, but the most vulnerable pitcher in the Houston staff, there is no way. And remind yourselves to hear my voice when you guys looking at this again. There is no way in this lifetime, our unborn children's lifetime, our ancestors' lifetime, in any type of lifetime, that these Yankees, if they cannot beat Greinke, there is no, they can't even beat Cole. They're not going to be Verlander. Verlander is the truth, okay? I tell you this. This series is over tonight, okay? Tonight, this series is over. Houston knows what's at stake. They need to get their rest for Washington, because Washington has pitchers that could pitch with these guys. You know what I mean? The Yankees' advantage was the home runs. The Yankees needed to get to these pitchers, hit the home runs, make them nervous. Now they have to throw out in the spot. You know what I'm saying? The Yankees couldn't do that. The difference between the Yankees and the Washington, if Washington don't do all that, their pitchers are still going to hold you down at bay. You know what I mean? Yankees is not winning this game. It is what it is. Sorry for all you Yankees fans. Okay. Yeah, they led the league in home runs and shit. Yeah, like, people don't score home runs like that. But you know what's so funny about the postseason? In the season, when a man goes 0 for 10 at the bat, hits no runs, hit nothing, and he's just striking out, we don't see it like that. We're like, oh shit, it's just a good time, because then the 2 weeks after, he's 10 for 20 or 15 for 20 on the bat. In this situation, there's only like 4 games. And every time we're looking at the man that are not hitting the ball, they get extra criticism, because, like, all the spotlight's on you. Say word, you guys are not hitting the ball. Say word, you guys are not doing this. So for saying all that, you're going to have to pick the Astros, and this series is over. And for all you guys in this show right now, hit that like button, please. Just hit the like. Take a few time in your hands. You don't even have to subscribe and shit. Just hit that like button. That would be well appreciated. You know what I'm saying? And you can hit up in the chat too. Tell me your plays. Tell me what you guys are leaning on. Straight up, because I know you're not just watching me to look at me. You know what I'm saying? I know you guys are looking for plays and looking for angles. So let me hear some of your plays. Hit me up in the chat. Let's talk. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. So don't be shy. Don't be shy. Whatever angle you guys are on, we'll talk about it. Yeah, thank you, Juan. I know I look good, but making money looks better. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I want you guys to be in the chat. I want to see your angles. I want to eat too, like you guys. You know what I'm saying? I want to eat. You know. So shout out to you guys, straight up. This is not just my show. This is our show. You know what I'm saying? This is teamwork over here, straight up. So in that MLB, you guys already know what I got. Houston to finish this. Okay, okay. Well, we're about to go to the football right now. We're gonna hit up the CFL first. Then we're gonna finish with the NCAA. Bro, you got the Yankees for real? Damn, against Verlander? Damn. Good luck, man. I know, I see what it's at, but it's rightfully at that. These guys were favored yesterday against Granky. Did you see that game? I seen that game. Believe you me, I watched that game. And there's no way in hell, man. No way, no way. No way I'm backing these guys again. There's no way. There's no way. I don't give a shit if they were paying me 10-1 for Yankees to win today. I'm not betting on that. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. They're done, dog. They're done. You think Yankees gonna win 3 in a row? Come on. Come on. That's a joke. That's a joke. That's a joke. But hey, you know, all I know, if you're gonna bet on any side, make sure you're doing your money managing properly, and you're not putting your whole house on that shit. Put some change, do your thing. Yeah, and CC got hurt. CC got hurt after 3 throws. You know, the man got hurt after 3 throws. I don't know if you guys seen that, but that's what happened. The man got hurt after 3 throws. You know what I'm saying? So like, come on, come on. Yeah, Tampa Bay did what they had to do. That's for sure. They did what they had to do. It took a few time, but they did what they had to do. But they're also better on the road than at home, you know? So, you have to look at that. Look at it like that. But don't think Tampa Bay is all good now, but that was a good game though. That was a good game though. That was a good game. But at least that game we could say was a good game. That baseball game was not a good game. That game was an embarrassing game, you know? But yeah, let's hit up the CFL right now. Okay. We have 2 games in CFL. Montreal Alouettes versus Toronto Argonauts. Now, Montreal's 8-7, 5-2 at home. And the Argonauts is 3-12, 1-6 on the road. Montreal covers the spread. Well, they're 9-6 against the spread. They're 4-3 at home against the spread. And Toronto is 2-4 on the road against the spread, and they're 6-7. In their last 10 games, they're 4-4 against the spread. In their last 10 games for Montreal, they're exactly 50% against the spread. Now, Montreal has to win by at least 11 points. Okay? That's one thing we all know for sure. Montreal has to win by at least 11 points because it's 10.5. So that's like 2 touchdowns. Okay? Is Montreal going to be able to beat these guys by that much? That's the question. What we're about to see. The last time these guys seen these guys in Toronto was 28-22. That's not close to 11.5. For me, from what I see, Montreal's at home and they're squeaking out wins. Okay. They beat Winnipeg at home. They lost against BC. It's how you lose against BC. Then they beat the Stampeders, right? And now they're coming off a loss against Winnipeg. They have 2 home games, Toronto and Hamilton. And that's the 2 last home games. They might even make playoffs. For real shit. Montreal might be in the playoffs this year. But now we have an Argonauts team that's coming off of a win of Ottawa, which we had them there. That was a max bet. They were at 1.5 favorites actually, and they handled their business, which we cashed with them. And what I do like about these guys, okay, is I like the rivalry between them. I would only lean to Toronto plus the 10. I don't see Montreal doing what they have to do to rip these guys, and I find that's the easy pick because if you look at the record and all that, when you're looking at the betting book, you're looking at the odds, you're looking at everything, you're there like, oh, Montreal should be favored by more. Montreal should be easy, but Montreal is not what you guys think they are. They be winning, but they're not winning by margins. They're the type of team that doesn't give a shit about spreads. They just want to win. You know what I mean? Which there's nothing wrong with that. As long as you win, you win. So me, I have to lean Toronto here in this one. And the over under is at what, 50? Let me see. It's at 53. I would take my chance with the under on this one. I don't think these guys go up and down the field. The last game was 28-22. That's what, 50 points. They're missing 4 points on that game. And I don't think I would look to the under in this one as well. I don't think they go up running up and down the field like that. But I like Toronto's chances here to stay within the points and not to lose by 2 touchdowns. So I like Toronto as well. Saskatchewan and BC. Okay. We got, yeah, I like the under still in that one. So Saskatchewan and BC. We got two teams that's here and they want to stay, if you know what I mean. Okay. BC is 3-4 at home, 5-11. That's their record. They're 2-4 at home against the spread, and in their last 10 games, they're 5-4 against the spread. Saskatchewan, they're literally 7-3 against the spread in their last 10 games. They're 5-2 on the road against the spread, but they're only 3-4 on the road. So they don't win on the road, but they cover most of the times when they're on the road. They're underdogs. That's basically what the numbers are saying. Now they're favorites at 6.5. I like both road teams here. I really do like both road teams here. For some reason, I think this is a road team situation. BC has been winning, has been doing things that people is questioning. Like, whoa, BC is legit. They're doing the thing. Yeah. But BC is not legit. Stop playing yourselves. They're not doing nothing. Okay. And at the end of the day, a lot of people like BC here at this time, but BC literally is 2-6 as the spread against a team with a winning record. The under screams to me in this one. So if you're not liking Saskatchewan, because I understand why you wouldn't back Saskatchewan because they're not too good on the road against the spread, I'll give you a little things though. Saskatchewan is 9-3-1 in their last 13 games under in October. They're 8-3 in their last 11 games overall against the spread, and they're also 11-5 against the spread in their last 16 games against the West team. So you look at it like that, it's prime for them to win this game. As a slobber knocker. You know what I mean? The under is the most dominant pick under here. So if you guys don't like a side, I would recommend the under as well. But basically, both games under and both Saskatchewan to cover the spread and Toronto to cover the spread. So both away teams to do what they have to do. That's my plays in the CFL. And now we're going to jump right in to NCAA. Now, Lafayette did what they had to do last night. It took a little while for them to handle business. The under came true also. And UCLA handled business as well, and they did what they have to do. So now we're trying to continue this streak here that we have going here on these few games that we have. We have 4 games tonight. And the first game, Marshall versus Florida Atlantic. Okay. This is a game where I'm going to stay off. I like Marshall in this situation. Okay. I like Marshall in this situation. I like them to cover that 5.5 spread. Okay. FAU is not who you guys think they are. They're 1-2 at home against the spread, but they literally have a positive thing in. I was waiting for you to say that. I was waiting for you, and I see it. I could see Marshall win, but this is another. This is like UCLA. I swear they're 0-2 on their own. They're 1-1 against the spread, and they're 1-5 against the spread all time in their last 6 games. Okay, it has to be Marshall or nothing. That is a lean though. I'm not giving that as an official play though. Okay, but Marshall would have to cover that spread. Money line, you could print a little thing on the money line, but 5.5. I like Marshall here. Now it's 4.5. Oh shit, yeah. Marshall money line. It dropped? Yeah. Marshall money line. I like that. I'm gonna give that out then. The line's moving. They want you to yap on FAU. That's what they want you to do. Because the line's moving. They know better. But I'm gonna as the show goes on, I'll give you guys a better one though, a better underdog, because like these games are serious right here. Now, Syracuse. This is a funny line. Syracuse opened the game as 6.5 favorites. Could you guys believe that? Well, obviously, what's that not to believe? They're 3-3, right? Record against a 4-2 record. It's not far off. Today, when you look at that line, though, it's +3. Okay, it's +3 for Syracuse right now. So Syracuse went from 6.5 favorites to underdogs, the more than a field goal. Okay, they're 1-2 at home against the spread. They're 2-4 all time against the spread. Okay, we have Pittsburgh that's 2-0 against the spread on the road. 4-2 all time record, and 4-2 against the spread. This right here, if you had first, this is a perfect example of getting the line at early prices. If you like Pittsburgh from when this line opened and you have this at Pittsburgh plus the 6.5, I'll tip my hat off to you guys. You guys did the ultimate thing that all cappers want to do. What they call them, sharps or whatever the fuck they call them. You get that plus. Now they have a 3.5 now. Now Pittsburgh have to win by 4. Before you had them not to lose by 7. Now you have them to win by 4. Yes, I see they're 2-0 as a spread on the road. The only way I would be looking at this game, okay, is Pittsburgh, because there was no way the line moved from 6-3 as underdogs, and then I picked the underdog because they were supposed to be favorites. You know what I'm saying? They're sticking with their quarterback, so we all know that the quarterback is coming true. Now, I tell you this. Pittsburgh is on a roll here. Okay. What else can we say about this team? This guy, DeVito for Syracuse, he's not too bad. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. He's not too bad. He's doing his thing, but these guys, their defense is really suspect, okay? Their defense is really suspect. And what I like about this is that this is screaming under to me. This is screaming under to me. Why? Is because Syracuse offense only averages 25.5 points. If you guys last year, Syracuse offense almost averaged 40 points. They're down almost 15 points this year, okay? And almost down 90 yards, like passing yards, all that shit, because DeVito, not only is he throwing interceptions, you know what I mean? This guy is getting sacked. And from what I like here, this is a hot team against a garbage team. And the over-unders is equally the same. The spreads, yeah. I like the under in this game. I like that first half play. Full game. The only reason why I don't like the full game is because I feel like a sucker. They literally had it at plus 6.5. Now they basically turned the dog into a favorite. I hate doing that shit. I hate betting on that. And let's say they don't cover. Who are you going to be mad at? You have to be mad at yourself. You know? Yeah, I do. And I think they're gonna limit the chances Syracuse has. So I like the under in this one for sure, for sure, for sure. I like the under in this one. The defense for 6 turnovers the last game held Duke to 288 yards. Okay, so I think the defense comes out to play today, and I like the under in this game. Straight up. I like the under in this game. I wouldn't knock if you guys have Pittsburgh minus the points, but at the end of the day, I like the under. I like the under. Ohio State versus Northwestern. Ohio State is 6-0. Ohio State is 5-1 against the spread, 2-0 on the road. Northwestern is literally 0-2 at home against the spread. There's no way I'm looking at Northwestern. I would have to pick Ohio State. Okay. Northwestern opened as plus 13.5 dogs. All of a sudden, they're up 27.5. Like dogs. Okay. I tell you this, I don't even think that's enough. I think they should be 37.5 dogs. You know what I'm saying? This right here is Ohio State or nothing. Ohio State is doing what they have to do. They're ripping teams to shreds, showing these teams that they're not playing with you guys. You guys know 27.5, that shit looks like a lot. That's a touchdown, a field goal. That's 3 touchdowns. Okay. No, 4 touchdowns. They have to win by 4 touchdowns. Now, is that too much? Is that a too tall order to ask for? I don't think so. I don't think so at all. I think Ohio State comes in here and destroys these guys. 27.5. Like I said, I think that shit should be at 30. I think this is a slobber knocker. What's the over-under at? The over-under is at 50? Yeah, this game looks like it's going to go over too. And why I think this game is going to go over? Because let's say Northwest scores 2 touchdowns. Ohio State, for them to cover this spread, they have to win by 4 touchdowns. That's 28 points they have to win by. So for them to win 28 points, let's say Ohio State scores 14 points. Okay? That's 14. That means these guys would 24, 34, 44. They would have to have 44, right? Let's say they get 14, they'll have to win by 30, 44. 44 plus 14. This is just hypothetically. We're doing just quick math here. You know what I mean? That's fucking 58. You understand what I'm saying? Now, last time I checked, that over-under is not at no 60. That over-under is at 48, 49. You understand what I'm saying? And there's just simple math. This is just hypothetically. Hypothetically, let's say they do score that much, just 2 touchdowns. These guys have to cover that. The game is going to go over. So I like the over in that game. And the last game, but not least, UNLV at Fresno State. That's Fresno State, I think, is very vulnerable here. They're 1-3 as the spread. They're 0-1 at home against the spread, which means they don't cover at home. UNLV is 2-1 on the road against the spread, and they're $15.5, $14.5. These guys have to win by 3 touchdowns or more. This is a dog I like right here, UNLV. I like them to handle their business here. I could see them probably winning outright. And this is big money. I will sprinkle some change on the UNLV Rebels to handle their business. You know what I mean? They're averaging 21 points and holding opponents' teams to 31 on the road. The over-under is literally 52.5, 53 at some places. They're not scoring that much. The question is, what type of defense is Fresno State going to come out with? Is Fresno State going to come and handle what they have to do? Because Fresno State is averaging 34 points, but also holding opponents to 39. So like this looks like an over 2, another over game, but I like UNLV plus the points in this one. And that's what I like. So my plays for today will be maybe Marshall, sprinkle some Marshall on the money line, but I'm going to give the 5.5. The Pittsburgh game, I'm going to have to give that game under. The Ohio State at Northwestern, I can see that game going over. And UNLV versus Fresno would have to be UNLV plus the points. So you guys already know those plays will be posted on my Twitter at KWilliams811. And that's where we're at right now. We have a little slate in NHL. So we got the Avs, the under in the Pittsburgh game, the over in the Caps game, the over in the Blackhawks game, Edmonton, and Ducks. Then we have Houston to finish this off. Then we have Marshall under in the Syracuse game, Ohio State, or over. Anyone is good. I think both hits. And UNLV plus the points. In CFL, we got Toronto plus the points and the under. Anyone is good. Saskatchewan plus the points. To win by the points and the under. Anyone is good. So I give you guys options. You know what I'm saying? I give you guys all that shit. You guys already know. If you guys have any other further questions, you hit me up at KWilliams811 on the Twitter. These plays, I'm going to post them there. For all you guys that want to indulge in the NBA package, hit me up. I'm telling you, the prices are nice right now. But after the season starts, don't come at me for deals. There's no more deals. You know what I'm saying? There's no more deals when that season starts. That shit goes up. I'm telling you, it's the whole season. I hope you guys are ready for this NBA shit. You know what I'm saying? For all you people that bought the package and did not pay, you guys are gonna get blocked. Because I know you guys ate, and I'm gonna block your ass. You know what I'm saying? But you can come on the show and hit that like button. I don't mind, but no more free plays for you guys. You know what I'm saying? Till then, and here's the max bet. I'll give you guys the max bet. It's very simple. No need to break your heads and necks. The max bet is Verlander on the mound. This series is over. Okay, so you guys already know what it is. I'm Kobe Williams. Thank you guys all in the chat. Shout out to Jose for the UCLA game. You know what I'm saying? No, there's no parlays for you guys today. No parlays. I just gave you guys a max bet. That's it. You guys want anything else? Hit me up in my Twitter. Sorry, guys. But I gave you guys all that. Hit that like button. 6 people watching me, 2 people like. Disrespectful, But hey, as long as you cash, that's all that matters. Hit that dislike button if you guys want. Subscribe. Who cares? Let's talk in the chat. Hit me up on Twitter at kwilliams811. Instagram, Kobe Williams 514. Houston is your max play for today. Parlay Friday, there's no parlay for you guys. Unless you follow me on Twitter, I'll post it on the Twitter. So, if you have me on Twitter, you'll get a parlay. If you don't have me on Twitter, sorry guys, you'll see me on Monday. Till then, you guys have a good weekend. We're about to be out. Every dollar matters. Make sure you bet responsibly and don't be out here indulging in underdogs. Just put a little change on the underdogs, you know what I'm saying? Even on the favorite, put a little change unless you guys are willing to lose, and don't be sad after. Don't be sad after. Just take your loss. It happens. Don't think you're stupid when you lose because everybody makes bad decisions. It's just a decision and it didn't come true. That's it. That's all. You wipe yourself off and play again tomorrow. How much bad decisions people make in a day? You know what I'm saying? You buy a juice, you drink it, you're like, oh shit, I don't want this juice. That's a bad decision. But you finish it, right? You're not gonna waste your money. At the end of the day, you guys already know. I'll see you guys on Monday. I'll post some pics on the football for Saturday and Sunday. I'll post some pics on there. So if you guys have me on Twitter, you guys are gonna see the football pics. If you guys don't have me on Twitter, I said it already and I'll say it again. Go add me. You know what I'm saying? Add me. All of them other people that added and you already know, you guys know who you are. I'm about to block your asses. But till then, I'll see you guys on Monday. I'm Kobe. Thank you guys for watching and have a good weekend. Peace.